Hey, Charles.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support.
That's fine.
Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
The Phantom Smith. Breakable. God damn it. Okay, and it's cover. Oh, that's Trek. Recovery from BT area. Which I can probably just pass entirely. I'd like to make a bunch of PCCs. 900 meters. Lots to do. Who placed that? Because that is awful. Oh, is this good? Out of range. Oh, hell yeah.
Give me a break.
Oh, come on, man. Not getting close very fast. Oh god, the sun. It's blinding. Oh, I will say that is... It's actually pretty nice. That's not as nice, that is a straight flare. It's an obstacle in the way of that one. Why are you even on the map then? Let's get that up. Just need to reach that peak. And I can no longer build. Alright. So if I start going down from here, I'm just gonna fall into a whole bunch of unfortunate... Yeah, a whole bunch of BTs, because that is a city. No. What was that? Anyway, that's entirely gone. Be a generational frostbite. Why is there something for Pecora all the way out here? That's what I like to see.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed, Sam. If only we had the heating pads again. Oh, that's a building. Interesting. Is that real I'm going? Yeah, okay. It's a kilometer away. Oh, damn. That's fun. Hell's that? Let's be nice to those who come after. Alright, let's head towards that light on the peak of the hill. Is that a zipline? Or a generator? Ah, it's the guidepost there. Oh my god, that seems so much further away. So that's the guidepost there. We hit a generator, we can hopefully zipline from there to there, and make the rest of the trek down. Hopefully this guy has a shower I can use. So otherwise this frostbite's gonna eat me alive. God damn. Alright, next up, the generator. Then the zipline. Nope. So, what's the plan now? That's why we have the climbing acres. Hoo-hoo, what is that? Is that where the gate's gonna come out? Okay. Am I gonna have to mountain goat this? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, Sam. How do you want to approach this? Fellow ways. Alright. Sound poets. Nice. All downhill, thank God. For the most part. I can just run. Oh, this is very light snow. 100 meters, finally. The Phantom Smith. 0%. How is that possible?
And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff. That's going above and beyond.
I encountered no
You're one
BTs.
hell of a guy. Seriously.
Thanks,
Sit
I
tight.
guess.
I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away.
Alright.
The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such.
I
It should
think
also
I
deal damage to
recognize that
BTs and
voice.
mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go.
Okay, I can't check the voice now, but apparently that's the guy who plays Jean in the live-action Attack on Titan. I don't know.
Apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
He used VR
I ask
training.
because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Alright, let's get this done. The car shouldn't take too long. Oh, that entire city is just in the tar. Hey! I was listening to this on my drive today. So I guess I'll do that again. Oh, my car. My old car, it's all gone. You need a lot. Whew, should be home free.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Pierre Southern.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all.
Don't think that's quite 2 stars. There we go. Looks like Gustave. And his name's Pierre, he might be French. Chiral Cannon. Spiked tires for slopes. Oh my god, that's awesome. The car gets an upgrade.
Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here.
Of course.
I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam,
The
it's me.
president.
Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges.
It's Die Hard, man.
They used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions. Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the Chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now.
We were an
Take
NGO
this
the
time
whole
to rest
time.
and recover
Oh
in
no.
your private room.
We were not an NGO the whole time, sorry. Time to get rid of the frostbite I've no doubt accrued. Oh, that's heavy. Those are falling off. Some fun lighting.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh. Deadman? No, just Hartman.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North America.
Who gave us the new BB pod?
This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby. and BB-00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know,
Are you here,
my fondness
hydrologist?
for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Interesting.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Oh, new Neil vision.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
Hello, Sam.
I hate
Feeling rested and
Gustav.
refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry.
Finally adding guns to the Metal Gear. Oh, hey
Sam,
Perez.
you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
I feel like something happened when he mentioned Higgs there to his face. I don't know, may just be seeing stuff. Oh.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28.
Yeah.
And that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Corbridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition.
Oh.
Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
They're throwing a lot of information at us. Just very quickly. It's very much... Oh, come on, man. Very much reaching the end game. There we go, delivery done. All 20 items.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott.
Alright.
To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Oh, no wake-up call? Or anything? Can only check on Lou. Who is missing? Jesus, Dollman. What's going on with you, bud? course.
Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts.
Of course.
I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay, yeah, just into there. Is that a viable option? Yeah. Entirely viable. Stop trying to get your friend up.
Great shot. No more jammers to worry about.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP.
Alright.
You can do it.
There we go.
Gregory South Hall. Oh boy. Magellan? You gonna support me here?
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get behind cover!
Oh, this rocket launcher is awful. Is that one done? Where's my machine gun?
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Oh joy. Just the machine gun, alright. If you can equip the machine gun. bud. Buddy, pick stuff up. Buddy, what are you doing? You're just lollygagging while I'm trying to survive here. The hell is that?
Are you injured, Sam?
Dude, pick stuff up. Oh, you already ate everything. Nice. The hell's that? There we go. Oh, that was awful.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help.
End of episode 9? Yep.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Not a fan of the rocket launcher in this game. That it's not very fun to use at all. Yay. Is it Elon Musk?
Uh-oh. Your cargo.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Damn. Just immediately dead.
flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the scene all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Where is Dollman at? How long can I spend out here? Not much else I can do. Okay, that's gonna start crawling out.
Y'all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. Well, there ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
Absolute freak. Until it gives me another option. Let's keep repatriating. Soon. No, just gonna keep going through those.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
MGS4. Oh, he's gaining. Oh, he's losing health. I thought that was going up. We're replaying animations now.
I'll stay
20 meters.
with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
outside now.
Oops. Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed, too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's heart, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfall, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say.
Don't say that.
Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
Oh.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there, broken. I wanted you to live, to move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped.
Of course.
Fortunately, Hartman has a device in his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport.
Traveling all the way back? Alright.
Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
Wants me to fast travel to Hartman's lab.
Good morning, Tamara. Yeah, Raymond?
Yep, just leaving the pod. Wu's mood has improved. Wu isn't here. Just get the sticky cannon. Now I want to take out as many materials as possible. So I'm gonna make the entire drive.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
There's a road. I don't have enough for it though. Get it mostly done, though. Oh, I can get you done right now. There we are.
I see we're outside chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more amenable to getting connected.
Here's a tar therapist. So, might as well get them connected while I'm here. No, not enough materials. Oh, most of the way there.
You're mine.
Who's the tar therapist?
No way, you actually found this thing.
1 star.
You are special. Of that I have no doubt.
Please immediately fix the monorail once I'm connected. There we are. Ah, it doesn't look like anything fixed. Okay, yeah, predicting it right now. Ending's gonna be Plate Gate opens up. It allows you to travel to New Zealand, and that's where the entire climax occurs. I know I'm entirely wrong, but I am delivering kiwi bones right now, so there's stuff going on over there.
We've improved our road restoration tech. Once you've restored a segment of road, you can now add additional materials to the auto paver to upgrade it.
Uh-oh.
Upgraded roads have special roofs that'll protect you from timefall. They'll also enable vehicles that use them to travel at faster speeds.
Hyperloop?
You should find that they have improved acceleration and can hit higher top speeds when boosting. It should go without saying, but driving faster does come with its own risks. So be sure to take extra care when negotiating curves, okay? We wouldn't have been able to achieve
It has a roof but no walls. Okay. Nice. Easy upgrade. Is that a sandstorm? No. Shh. Jesus. That's just not nice to the cargo. Okay, nice. So they can just do that. That's unfortunate. I do not believe I have enough. But somebody else will pick up what I'm missing. Okay, how much damage did that bike do to me? 1%. Not bad at all. Do I have enough resin for that? Not enough special alloy? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? Holy shit. 13% damage. God damn it. Who the hell placed that? Whose jump pad is that? It's not, I'm not looking at Sam. I'm not looking at Sam. The Starlight Dust. Okay, yeah, no. Get out of here. What the hell was that? It's the first order I ever failed because some jackass put their goddamn jump pad off of the sand. Just up. How did they even let the guy put his jump pad like that? 32% damage. God damn it. Simmering with rage. Still. Like, and I will be for probably the rest of the day. More road done. Hey, Hartman. Well, not Hartman, hydrologist.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring
Right,
you
this
straight
was the
here
goal.
on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on.
Hey, Charles.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
%13 damage. Hate that. Fantastic.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. At this very facility, in fact. You might remember? My hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hartman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. My research prevents me from leaving this place. So I'm going to have to rely on you, Sam. Allow me to review your order information. I can hear the waves of the beach and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though.
What is this
First
syndrome?
of all, only Dome's sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 21 minutes due to a form of gastric reflex spasm syndrome. The muscles of my stomach cease to function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then.
Okay.
I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Yeah. Deliver something to F7. Going back. So since I'm looping all the way back around, I kind of want to just keep working on what I already have started here. Say road, it's monorail. There we are. Next up, that one. I just need to make it to that pickup truck and I'll be good. So I can just steal that. Boom. Thanks for the car, bud. It's essentially the same vehicle. Should have enough materials. Only 8,000 people in South Fort Knott. It's a sharp population decline from here to east. Today, finally here. Bianchendorf. So I know I can assume Charlie is Die Hardman Where is Lochna? Because Margaret Qualley was in the credits at the very beginning of this game. And other than a cameo with Charlie, she has not appeared.
Way to impress. You took excellent care of this cargo. What a treat.
Oh, that's episode 10 done.
No one expected to ever see this delivery. I've been looking forward to
just about 2
seeing you.
stars. Those missing areas look so bad. Yeah, the quadruple rocket launcher. Did I miss a low roar? By going just the wrong way? Aw.
I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong.
I still love how we're just
hope all the ghosts
dooming the
excited
rest
in
of the
this region
world
lately
to
won't slow you down.
larger and larger
They're
disasters.
pigs, right? Yes, everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher.
Get it
Don't
immediately.
hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again.
Another meal.
We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him.
Yep. Alright, Neil. What do you have for us?
Is it coming?
What the hell was that?
Lucy? Quake. This is in the ship during intermission. Oh, those are Kyrobites? What is going on here? Oh. Oh, I see him. Do 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 do
Gravity is
do.
weird.
Heads up!
Are you okay, Sam?
Explain. Back there.
Still has minions to spare.
Where you at, Sister Riga?
This should do it. Sam, Neil's above us.
Oh, that's not something I can climb up? Okay. Hey, Neil. Oh my god. Both got hit. Where'd you go, Neil? Now, where's my grenade launcher? There he goes. That was the coolest thing Mads ever did, so glad he's inheriting that.
Go.
Oh god.
Help me, please! Help! Help! Please! Don't leave me!
God, Kojima really played one of the last cutscenes at Summer Game Fest, huh?
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
Did he just walk in for a final confrontation, or is that the end of it? Neil, buddy. Neil. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah.
This whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Jesus. Kojima, what movie did you watch?
Just to make it more romantic. Hey, your mark, Sam.
are you, Vana? There we go.
What? Are you Sam? What, Sam?
Sam!
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
This is the cutscene from the Summer Game Fest. All right.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Vana.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! Stop! Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby Zodiac's son will be cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. To say I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
300%. Damn, you're expected to take a lot of damage there. I think I'm gonna end the episode for today here. Finish up episode 11. Start fresh on episode 12 tomorrow.